The next day I was cheerful and smiling all the time. Name? What happened? You're not my bro. You look different. Ryu stared at me deeply and even inspected my orbs like a doctor does. Did aliens take you away? What did they do to you? Ani, Yuruzi, I said don't talk about aliens. You remind me my friend's boyfriend. What is he called? Aikawa. Wahia. Don't say this brat's name. Short flashback. Ani, babe, you said as we woke up, my head resting onto his chest, can you hear my heartbeat? I smiled and hugged him tightly under the blankets. Please. He went on, don't tell anyone about all this. I looked at his blushing face and decided to tease him a bit. What? Are you ashamed because you were an innocent virgin? How cute. I giggled. As shut up, he hid his head under the pillow. I took it away from his head, cupped his face and stared into his orbs. The times we were innocent are over. The more I look at you, the more I want to do dirty. And name Chan. End of flashback. Anyway, aliens didn't do me anything bad. I smiled as I re-emerged from the thoughts that took me out in space. You have drool hanging from your mouth. You're hiding something, he suspiciously stated, and I'm gonna find out what it is. Yeah. Sure, I said with a silly laugh. Annie, name my captain. Michi Miui. Told me as I was having a yogurt drink after practice exams are getting closer. Are you ready? I made sure, I nervously said while squeezing my drink and nearly choking for this. Exams. Oh my god, exams. I should have started revising at least 1 month ago instead of spending so much time on TV series and animes and manga and volleyball and harassing my boyfriend and… Are you okay? Michi asked as I was coughing while internally screaming and freaking out. After that, my phone rang. Sorry. I told my captain and then went out of the gym. Moshi, I said. Babe. I'm coming over to your place later. You cheerfully said. Okay. See you later, love. As soon as I got home, I literally ran to my bedroom, threw my school bag on my bed and changed myself into focus mode. I wanted to take advantage of the silence at my place and study as much as I could since no one was around. So I tied my hair in a really ridiculous way and wore my glasses. I was supposed to wear them every day. I have to admit, just to look more smart. I opened the books on my desk. Every book of every subject I had to revise for the exams was open actually, so that my desk and all the rest of my room was really untidy. It was hard to focus on all that stuff actually. Sometime later, you came to my place. What's this? He asked, trying to hold himself back from laughing at the sight of all the disorder in the room and at my desperate housewife mice. Don't laugh at me. I cried out, I'm scree-wet. He couldn't stop laughing anyway, and he was wiping off his tears from laughing too hard. I let my head bump on the table in sign of evident desperation. Babe, he softly said as he stopped laughing. Don't you want to relax a bit? Then he pecked my neck, causing chills to run down my spine. Your focus mode actually arouses me. Hey, Alt. What? He asked as a punishment for mocking me. I will resist you today, I crossed my arms and stated. But I actually had a hard time because of his pouting face. Okay, AI, but just some cuddling. I can't study without my clothes on. You know, I smiled. We started kissing passionately, but at some time, as I was about to surrender to him, someone abruptly entered my bedroom. Neka. I got up all of a sudden and pushed you so hard that he fell down and bumped his butt against the floor. What were you doing? Taki asked in his innocence of a little child. Studying? I exclaimed without actually thinking about it. What funny how this came. Come out from Taki's mouth and from my boyfriend's at the same time. You was staring at me with an expression that seemed to say you should have come out with a better excuse. Nobody would believe that. But now the damage was already done. Luckily, Mom called Taki from downstairs, so we avoided the disaster. We sighed and relied and helplessly placed ourselves on my bed, one beside another, and stared at the ceiling. Annie, I said, have you decided what to do after high school? Thanks for watching my video. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss anything I post.